Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, BioBlame here, bringing you part 2 of my Neon Genesis Evangelion video, where I cover some video games from this series. The first game, I'm not going to say how many games there are because they may or may not work. The first game is Evangelion Joe. It was released on the PS2 and PSP. So what this game is like. I've had a little test play. Menu seems to be fucked. No problem though, I remember where to go. So. I don't really know. I didn't really get to see the gameplay. I just kind of see if it was seeing if it worked. So I don't know what this game's going to be like, realistically speaking. So. It doesn't look too bad graphically wise, does it? Oh, he's getting ready to go. But as I said in my previous video, I'm not too familiar with the Evangelion series. I haven't watched the original anime, but I have seen the new anime movies. I've seen the 3 anime movies. It's a series I probably should get around to watching at some point, realistically. You know, it's basically a cult classic, what people refer to it. It's like Cowboy Bebop. It's a cult classic. So. Okay. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Like I said, graphically, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see how it controls, how it functions as a game. I have 2 other games planned to do after this game, but I don't. Obviously, they may or may not work. One's a PSP game, the other one's a PS2 game. So, of course, there is a PSP version of this game, and I could have done that version, but I thought I'm already doing a PSP version of a PSP game, so I thought I'd try and see if I get the PS2 version working. It seems to be okay, so. Moving very slowly. And he trips and falls. Of course. Hayaku, get back up. Yeah, I know what Hayaku means. It's like, hurry up. Hurry, get back up. Oh, here comes rape. He is taking you down. Oh, oh dearie me. You got bad news. What are you gonna do, Seiji? You gonna get back up? Shinji? No, Seiji, Shinji, Shinji. You gonna get back up, Shinji? Oh, he's going mad mode. Mad mode, activate. I don't know what the name of the mode is, if it has a name. Out of 10. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do anything here? Oh, he's ripping it open. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Was there a particular button I was supposed to press? Yo, thanks for the button prompt. Thanks for the prompt. Oh, here you go. This is the button you're supposed to press. You know, I won't tell you that. So what are we doing? Like quick time events here? I don't know what button. It doesn't tell you what button you're supposed to press. It's like, well, there's one way to do it. Nope, that don't work either. Fuck knows what button I'm supposed to press. Thanks, game, for giving me a button prompt I'm supposed to press. Oh, here, you know, you press this button. The blank button. You know, that button. Oh no, it doesn't give you, it doesn't tell you what you're supposed to do. It doesn't come up with anything. It doesn't give you anything. It doesn't give you a single fucking thing. I'm gonna lose. Just gonna honestly tell you, I'm gonna lose. And I'm gonna lose because I don't know what I'm supposed to be pressing, or turning, or doing anything. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't give you any hint. Is there? I don't know. So I'm at a loss. I think this is literally how far we're going to get in the game. No, I'm pressing fucking every button on the controller and nothing's happening. I'm pressing every single button on the controller and nothing is happening. And I'm pressing them individually as well, and again, still nothing's happening. Nothing. I don't know. I'm dead. He lost. Well, what a surprise. Well, how does Japan expect their citizens to just know, oh yeah, I know what button you're supposed to press. You're supposed to press square, triangle, triangle, square, square, circle, X, R1, L1. That's what you're supposed to press and it gets you past that button prompt. That's just me. I'm just being random. That's just me being random. But it could be that. It could be that. You don't know. So that's how far we're going to get in the game. We ain't going to get any further than that, mainly because it doesn't like to tell you what button you're supposed to press. So let's move on to the next game, if we can. Fucking piece of shit. So we move on to our second game, that being Third Impact, or 3ND Impact, because I don't know. It's on the PSP, it came out in 2011. I can give you the name if you want. Let's have a look. Evangelion Shin Gekijoban 3ND Impact. Third, I don't know. 3ND, how are you supposed to even... Thund. Oh, I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that. To be completely honest. It's really awkward. Alright, I don't know what this game's about, or how it's supposed to be. What it's even related to. Oh, here you go, here's some tutorial that's in Japanese that I don't understand, of course. At least this game gives you a tutorial. Then again, Evangelion Joe might have came up and might have had on the main menu a tutorial, but we wouldn't have known. So, alright. Wing it is basically what I do. We're gonna wing it. What is this, a dancing rhythm game? Boom, 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 boom. It's a rhythm game. You wouldn't think you would ever get a rhythm game. Boom, boom, boom. boom. Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's done. Did we beat it? I don't know what's going on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? I'm supposed to shoot it with a gun? Shoot it! What a weird game. What a really strange game. What? You are not alone. Oh, I finished it. Whatever that was. I did okay. We'll pick one more. What a strange game. Alright, this one. Call of 14/3. Okay then. Okay. Oh god, each game's different, isn't it? Each thing, this is how you play this. Yeah. Each thing's completely freaking different. Oh. What's going on? What a weird game. It's just kind of weird. What is this game? What's this? Some like weird game of Snake? I don't. Asuka. Ayanami. What the hell is this? What a weird game this is. This was made by Grasshopper Manufacturer, the same people that made the No More Heroes series and the more recent Let It Die, or whatever it's called. Also known for making Killer is Dead as well. What a weird ass game. Alright, let's move on to the final game. Let's see if we can get this working. The final game, if I can get it working, is a joke. It's just a joke game I'm including with it. There's a lot of these games, mind you, as well. It's unfortunate that these type of games exist, but again, apparently they must sell. So let's move on. Hey! Welcome to the final game of Part 2 of Neon Genesis Evangelion games and Evangelion games. So looking at this title screen, what can you think? What can you tell? What is this game exactly? Oh, there's a volume 14 up there. What's that mean? I wonder. I wonder exactly what that means. Well, I can actually tell you what this game is called if you're interested. This game is it's got a very interesting name. Very, very interesting name indeed. Let me it's called CR Shinseiki Evangelion Saigo no Mono. That's not too bad. But what I don't tell you is the fact that this game is actually a Apache slot game. It's a pachinko. It's a pachinko. There we go. It's a pachinko. Oh god. It's a pachinko. That's how that's how you lose your mind. You've lost your mind. It's a pachinko. You've lost your mind. It's a pachinko. Oh. It's a pachinko. It's a pachinko. I don't even know if this is working correctly. But these, even if I can get it working or not, Oh, here we go, 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 look at them go, look at them go, look at them. There we go. The gameplay starts now. The gameplay starts now. It starts now. Look, look, look. Look at these balls. Oh, I'm gonna get a high score right there. Come on. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Come on, keep going. Yeah. Oh, pachinko. Ora, 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 ora. 遅くなるのもうってくらいよね。あっちからおい行け行こうぜもう来ないよないやどこらかもしょうかどこら何これからそんなまやどこらか行けもうこれWhy do game developers make video game versions of pachinko machines? I don't get this. This doesn't make sense to me. Why? Why would you make this? Right? There is so many. There is so many you don't want to know. Right? You don't want to know how many there is. Right? Let's just leave it running. It's doing things. It's doing things on its own. Just leave. Do I need to do any input whatsoever? No, not really. So you're gonna see the mouse. Obviously, I'm playing on emulator, but you know this. All right. This is This is, you know, I want to give you an idea of how many there are for this particular game. So, is it still going? Yeah, let's keep going. I see the little balls going. There we go. Oh, there we go. It's spinning again. Hoo-yoo. So, okay, I already said to you before that there's a lot of like visual novel, like dating sims games for Evangelion, but this let's just put it into perspective. There's a lot of those, I will admit. But here's the first Apache slot game in 2005. There is one. There's another one in 2006. Hisho Pachinko Apache Slot Kuryoku Volume 5 Evangelion. So that's two. 2007 we got Hisho Pachinko Apache Slot Kuryoku Series Volume 10 CR Shinseiki Evangelion Kiseki no Kachi. Oh, you're right there. So that's three. Additionally, in 2007, the same year, we've got What is going on now? Oh my god. Something's happening. I'm not even playing the game. I'm looking on freaking how many 10 out of 10. See that? 10,000 game. I got 10,000 points over that one. So like I said, we got another fourth Apache slot pachinko game. Got released. A second one to be released in 2007. Hisho Pachinko Apache Slot Koroku Series Volume 11, Shinseiki Evangelion, Mago Koro o Kimi ni. We've got a fifth game that came out in 2008 for the Nintendo DS, Hisho Pachinko Apache Slot Koroku Series DS Volume 1, Shinseiki Evangelion, Mago Koro o Kimi ni. Yeah, pretty much a port of the PS2 game of the previous year. Then we got the sixth Pachinko game that came out also additionally, the second one for 2008, Hisho Pachinko Pachi Slot Koraku Series DS Volume 2, CR Shinseki Evangelion Shito Futatabi. Oh, we got another one, have we? Oh, there you go, stop. Oh, almost. See, we almost got there. It's still going. I'm not doing anything at all. I'm not touching the controller. I ain't doing anything. I'm on the freaking internet. I'm on Firefox at the moment. So that's six Pachi Slot games. But put it this way. Oh, look at this. We have a third Pachi Slot game to be released in 2008 and the 7th Pachi Slot game overall, Hisho Pachinko Pachi Slot Koryaku Series Volume 12, CR Shinseki Evangelion Shito Futatabi. Oh, look at that. It's the port of the same name of the game for the DS, but for the PS2. And oh, look, we got another game, another Pachinko game in 2008, the 4th one of 2008 and 8th one in general overall, Hisho Pachinko Pachi Slot Koryaku Series DS Volume 3, Shinseiki Evangelion, Yakusoku no Toki. No, isn't that interesting? And do you think it stops there? It doesn't stop there. There's a fifth. There's a fifth Pachi Slot Pachinko Evangelion game to be released in 2008 for the PS2. The 9th Pachinko game in overall. Hisho Pachinko Pachi Slot Koraku Series Volume 13, Shinseki Evangelion, Yasoku no Toki. It's a port of the freaking DS game. Now you would think they would be just together, but they're obviously two different a game. Yeah, I'm looking on Game FAQs here. They're obviously two different a game to include as the same game. So you think it stops there? In 2009, I'm not going to go through them all now because this is getting ridiculous. In 2009, you've got another two Pachi Slot games, one of which is the one we're currently playing. This one came out in 2009, yeah, so that's 11. That's 11 Pachi Slot games. Then we move to 2010, where we have... Oh, look at this. We have 4 Pachinko games. 4. 2 versions of Tamashi no Kiseke, and 2 versions of Hajimari no Fuukin. So what's that? That boosts it up to 15 Pachinko games? And then put into mind that in 2011... What is going on now? Then put into mind in 2011, we've also got... then put in mind 2011, we've got another 2 Pachinko machine games. So that brings the total game count to 17. But they've got the exact same cover, one for the PSP, one for the PS3. But the difference is that they're 2 completely different video games. Because one's Volume 1, one's Volume 2. And that's Shinjitsu no Tsubasa. And then finally, in 2012, we have the 18th and final Pachinko game based off of Evangelion. 18 fucking games. And that is Geki... Again, this is for the PS3. Gekiatsu Pachi game, Damashi Max, Evangelion, 7 times, or 7X, Seimi no Kodo. This is ridiculous. 18 people. 18. Right? 18. There we go. I'm back on the controller now. 18 Pachinko games. 18. I didn't even mean to play this game for long. It was a joke game to include at the end. It's the only Pachinko of Evangelion game I could find as well on the internet. I couldn't find any others. You know, I tried to get the closest recent one, the one on the PSP. Couldn't find it at all. You know, I was going to do a video dedicated to these Pachinko machines just as like a joke. You know, it wouldn't be too long of a video. Well, I try not to make it too long of a video. But I couldn't find them. This is the only one I could find. And it's a joke. It's a joke. It's like Konami turning Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid into Pachinko machines. It's a joke. I understand turning them into Pachinko machines for arcade, because I know Pachinko's a big old... Pachinko's a big market in... I know Pachinko's a big market in Japan. So I'm fine if, you know, if you see this particular machine, if you saw it in a Pachinko parlor and went in there and played it, then fair enough. You know, that's pretty cool. But to make a video game version of this and sell it probably for retail video game price, I don't know how much they would sell it for when this game came out. Who knows? It's ridiculous and just abysmal. How? I don't get it. I think it gave up eventually. It actually now it gave up. There you go, the round's over. It gave up. But that's a perfect example. I just wanted to say to you, I didn't even think that there was that many pachinko games for Evangelion. 18 overall. Some of them are clones, but they're ports of the same game on a different system. And you would think that Game FAQs would branch, put them together in a single page, but has them separately. Which obviously, but then again, if you consider that a Nintendo DS game and a PS2 game, if you port a Nintendo DS game onto the PS2, it's going to be quite different, isn't it? It's like porting a DS game. It's like porting Final Fantasy 3, the DS version, obviously, onto Steam. It's very different. How it plays, the interface, it's very different. So it's understandable why you would have them as separate things. Obviously, I guess it's not on here, but for that particular game. But it's just, give an example. But realistically, 18 fucking pachinko games. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm BioBlame. I hope you enjoyed my little Evangelion series, only two-parter. There isn't really any other Evangelion games I can play. I could find the Sega Saturn games, but whether or not I can get them running, I don't know. Maybe in the future. I might even, get one of those PS3 pachinko games just to show you how absolutely abysmal and terrible it is. I don't want to though. I really don't want to. So, but yeah, this has been BioBlame. I hope you've enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon, guys. Have a good one.